like the speed of sound. We can keep on the ground. Can't stay in one.
Hey everyone, it's Nicky Lee here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Cool, so as I've said quite a few times before, I want to show everyone what everyone's been doing in the subscriber settlement. So this is going to be my first weekly video about this settlement. So what's happened since it's all jumped on, I put quite a few rules on here because I want to keep it quite strict, but it's strict for a reason. It's like, I don't want people coming in and just bombard an area with like obscure buildings, like stuff that's grossly large compared to everyone else's, and it's kind of overshadow everyone. So I'm keeping everyone with the same building restrictions and kind of keeping it a theme, so it's like my village, so every single building has a function, and in that respect your home is your home. You don't really go home, well, most people don't anyway, they don't really go home to work, they go home to relax. You have some really nice designs here, so that's what I'm trying to evolve. So they've constructed a farm here, so you've got carrots, wheat, well I think it's carrots, wheat, potatoes and some flax here. Of course you've got the old pigs, chickens, cows and shippies. And we've already got some, well, we've got a fair few houses in here now. So we've got, this is Wet's house, this is, actually just go inside. So this is Wet's house. It's still quite stripped out. He's been doing a lot of work on the actual server itself for stuff like formcraft, forestry. He's been doing a lot of stuff that's taken him out of his home. So I don't know if he's done anything downstairs yet. I think it's just been just, like I said, just helping out with the community. So it's a nice enough house. It's got an open area for his, what I presume will be his back garden. So that is Belle. Oh, so that's Wet's house. This is Belle's. He hasn't been on for quite a little while now because he's having quite a few problems with actually the mods. Apparently some of them are conflicting, so he hasn't been on since I actually set this up at launch. He constructed this really quickly, so I'm hoping I'm going to get him back on as soon as possible. Hello, let me out, thank you all. Ooh, boom. Nope, close, thank you. We've got Ellen's house here. It's quite an interesting building here. He's still got to do a lot of work, and he hasn't been on it for quite a while. Actually, he joined on yesterday. He had troubles getting on as well. It's got some red stained glass up here, which looks really nice actually. Might actually try doing something with this later on. Not too sure. And just, I think he's just been going purely for collecting resources at the moment. He's got a few little things dotted around, but it's still work in progress. Over here we have Lefix's house. It actually is quite a nice house. He did have a chocobo in here, but it seems to have gone missing. He's got stuff here, I think that's ready for crafting stuff, like if it's the Chocopedia, stuff that helps the chocobo goes in there. You've got casual greens here to feed a chocobo. It's got quite an in-depth pathing system here. And overall it's like a really nicely built house. Got a little bit of, that's like a shed area there. Let's close to it. And upstairs it's kind of like a balcony overlooking the area. And he's kind of got this overhanging bit here for his bed, which is quite weird. It looks nice, it's just something I personally wouldn't build, so it's a bit alien to me. Let's eat a little bit of food here. And let's have a look around who's next. Oh, nope. Boom, open that. Now, this is our newest recruit. Oh, hello. This is our newest recruit. This is Alafsky. So He's only been on here for like 2 days now. Just got a chocolate just in the corner. What's going on here? Hello? I am not sure. He might be separating it for different rooms. Oops, got a table down there. Come on. Nope, I don't want to fall. I don't want to. Please, no, don't want to fall. And he's got kind of like a raised area here. Just, I don't know if it's going to be like a turret wall or something. That's quite nice. A little tower at the top. It's got quite a few furnaces. Anything else? He's got a lot of stuff on him. He's really doing a bit of formcraft by the looks of it. So yeah, he's doing pretty well at the moment actually. It's getting a bit dark. Alright, whose house is next? None there. None there. You can see there's still quite a lot of spaces here for people to build. So if you want to be part of the community, just make yourself heard in the actual comments. Talk to each other, seriously. Because I've had a lot of people just telling me they want to be part of the community, and that's kind of like an off-put in my personal opinion. And I might have to jump in. This is, whose is this? This is Elijah's house. It was back there, but for some reason he had like, he couldn't really get on the server properly, so we moved him to here. And now that he's here, you can actually just load him easier. So he's got quite a few. Okay, we'll chuck away. He's got quite a few armor sets around here. He's got a few product tables, a few electric. Not electric, are they? Nope, you're just iron. Got a few iron furnaces. Downstairs, he's got a sorting system, so he's got pretty much similar to my one. He's got just a bit nice in there. Oh, got a few ender pearls in there. So he's doing pretty well. On the floor, he's got a nice creeper face, so that's quite nice. And on each, pretty much each outlet there, there's ladders going up towards, I don't even have to do that, towards his bedroom. This is quite a nice little house. Actually, I was going to quit jumping that, sorry Elijah, but it's night. Okay, let's jump down this. Enter. Alright, down here we have Kian's house, aka Jafawaki. He's got, similar to Lefix, he's got a little enclave here for his chocobo called Tamashi. Somebody's got a little water section just to propagate his Gacha Queen, sorry, just completely blanked out there. And in here, I'm not sure if he actually done anything with these yet. Nope. So I think these are here to dump off any unwanted crap straight into these when he comes back in from adventuring, mining, if he's doing anything with formcrafts. I think they're just purely, if he wants to clear up his inventory, he can just chuck them in here. He has a little bit of shelving in your tree, so we can just put some feathers in there. A ginormous TV. He's got a disk drive with cat in it, which is genius. Let's get out of that. And a computer. Hello. Boom. He's got a kitchen, a living area, so you can actually just relax and watch TV, read a book. Down here we've got, I presume to be the freezer. The standards like savoury canned goods can go in here. And he's got quite a large storage area actually, he's got really large actually. I think he might have actually the same amount of storage that I do in my storage house, I think, maybe a little bit less. But including all the chests and everything, he might actually have more. Oh, no. So let's have a look upstairs. So he has a toilet roll, He's got a sink here. He has a bath, a sink there. He has more stuff, so this is his bedroom, I presume. Anything in here? Ooh. And he has a balcony, which actually looks really, really nice from here. You get a nice view straight down. Oh, come through the door, thank you. So, oh no, we actually have one more person who's joined recently. Let's go through this. Yep, I don't need to do that, I've got pressure plates down. Ooh, get hungry again. Now, this is Henry's place. He's only literally just started about maybe for about 2-3 hours. So he hasn't done much towards this. But he's doing quite an interesting wall section here. And we'll try, well, like I said, this is going to be like a weekly thing. So hopefully by next week, this will be constructed. And we can actually see what the finished product looks like. This one here is... Ah, okay. This is the new enchant room, so to do enchantments you need... So you get like different things, and now you get what's called slots. And these slots you put this in here, and you add a scroll, and with that scroll you can make an actual preferred enchantment. So rather than getting something you don't like knockback, you can actually use like a fortune scroll to get like, well, it's called lucky scroll and you get fortune. So that's what this room here is for. In here is, what is this one? This one is Formcraft. So we've got a few research tables, we've got a few arcane work tables, workbenches thingies. I've done a fair bit. I've got magic blocks done already. That one's still bubbling over, so that's probably got something in it actually. So you've got cauldrons, you've got infinite water supplies. So that looks like the start of a Formcraft house. Over here, so we've got a few silverwood trees over here. Anything down here? Oh, hello. What's up here? Power cables, power cables, power cables. Oh, okay. I know what this is now. So this is a bollocks that's going to be... God, I know they wanted to do a powerhouse quite recently, like power towers. That's what I like to call them. I normally stack them up quite high. And it looks like this one here is going to be used for solar. Are they all? Okay, they're all for solar. Ah, okay, so solar on top. So presumably low, medium, high, or low, medium, one of two. So there's going to be different voltage per one. So we'll see how that ends out. In here, I know which one is on. This one is forestry. So they've got a gene pool here. We've got a fermionic fabricator. This one looks like a carpenter. Yep. So carpenter, you're a centrifuge. Nope. You're a centrifuge. You're a squeezer. No. Okay. Squeezer? There we are. So, centrifuge, carpenter, squeezer, and squeezer. Downstairs we have... what do we have? By the looks of it, a work in progress. I think they're going to try and do all of these powered up by something. Not sure what yet, but... okay, it's an early project. There's still a lot to do in this game. This is a peat farm, which needs to be replenished. What's this one? This is industrial craft. So macerators, well, you're an extractor, a compressor, and your electric furnaces. Downstairs is, so we've got generators and we've got bat boxes. Perhaps they're all full up. So I think that's why I wanted those over there, so they can just hook them up to this perfectly. Understandable. This is the mine, so this goes down all the way down there. There is pretty much a massive row here of apiaries, so there's 36 apiaries in total, surrounded by trees which they're hoping to pollinate to make new trees. So far they've got mundane, they've got silver lime, they've got hill cherry, and I think they've got a few walnuts, not many, but I think they've got like 2 saplings. So if they get 2 more, they can actually make their first ones. So I'm not actually helping these guys like actually make them. I'm giving them advice on what can make what, but I'm not actually being as hands-on as I could be, because I want it to be like an achievement for them so they can actually do something, and it's like a little bit of personal achievement because you've done it yourself. Cool, so they've got some coke ovens, there's some blast furnaces which we have to do in my series. I think you need soul sand and nether wart and some slime balls, which we could do in the Chocobo episode, I suppose. This one here is for railcraft, so let's have a look down here. And they've got some tanks going on here. Anything else? Well, I've expanded this out recently, so there's like I've cleared the majority of it. This area was like from here onwards it was just pure hills towards where the hills are now. I've pretty much leveled everything. The Spade of the Earth Mover is genius. You literally just destroy land like anything. So this has all been leveled out. I've got a massive allotment here. This is a 40 by 20. So I'm not too sure what they want to do there. I've made it purely because all the other ones are only like 20 by 20s for residential, 10 by 30s for like for the community ones, and there's a few things on the actual to-do list that could be implemented in this. It's getting dark again already, wow. It could be stuff like, there's stuff like battle arenas on there, there's stuff like Chuckaway ranches, there's stuff that needs a bit more space. I thought I would allocate that quite nicely just here. So 2 more residential lots here, there's another community one just down there, and here is where all the stuff like crossbreeding is going to be done. So there was a big demand for stuff like crossbreeding. I'm not sure why, I've never done it myself. It's something I'm completely alien to. I have no knowledge of it whatsoever. So I thought giving like 4 allotments here, and there's like an awkward space here, so I quickly just knocked this up here just to fill it up. So there's 4 allotments here for crossbreeding. So I don't know if they want to specialise in 1 per allotment each side, or just do 1 purely in each one. But it seems to be like there's enough space to do quite a lot of crossbreeding. But as the sun burns off in the distance, that is pretty much it for this installment of this weekly update of the community server. These guys have been working really hard. I thought it's about time I actually show what these guys have done. I've been trying to do it for the last couple of weeks, but there's been problems. I've had like troubles with YouTube, troubles with Vegas, trouble with actually Java itself, so I've had a lot of issues actually trying to get on top of this. But now it's done, I thought bugger it, while it's here, let's do it. So next Thursday I will do another video showing you guys what these guys have done, and hopefully we'll have some more people in here. A few of these allotments have been filled, and a few of their houses will have more stuff in it, and hopefully subscribers will be on here themselves. So my name's Nicky Lee, and I thank you for watching. Bye bye.